So there you go, people. That is the trick for avoiding belt slip on a 2650.
I was just looking for you a second ago, Stevie.
Oh, were you? What do you got going on with this, Eric?
Meth.
Oh. F***ing meth. Opposed to regular meth. Sonata car we did just came in and tuned. What are you working on there, pal? Besides making a mess?
I've been making a mess all morning, but
Jeez.
stage 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe I got a big roll.
Please stop that. So,
Head on down.
ported blower, Cam. How about Andrew? I mean Jerry.
Oh, great. Ooh, Andrew.
What do you got going on? This thing's kind of cool.
Yeah, just threw some new plugs in it.
Single cap
Some
short
plugs
bed,
in it.
lower truck. Ooh.
Yeah.
A little 2650.
Yep. It's got the nice fancy plug wires on it. Made sure to wipe them all down.
So, what is this? Just in for a tune?
Yeah, I threw plugs in. Just gonna check everything over. Make sure everything looks alright. Put up in there, whatnot.
Okay. So, headers,
Yeah.
blower. That's
yep.
really it.
That's what I believe so. It doesn't sound like it has a cam, so.
Okay.
It's going to go with pretty much a stock motor with a blower and some exhaust.
That's cool. I dig it.
It's different.
I'd rock it as a daily.
Never thought you'd be a roll on my grandpa, but then it happens.
And then you're in a Mustang and you realize it happens.
Nah, I'll take this motherfucker to Applebee's.
Yeah, sure. Hey, good to see you too. We'll check on you in a bit. I'm gonna go film this thing getting tuned.
I'm not cranky, I'm just waiting for you all day.
Oh, waiting for me. Looks like you're still working on the file.
I am.
Oh.
For about 11 more seconds.
Oh. So that warranted a
Actually, that's it.
And let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Heads, cam, headers, intake, stage 3. Stock intake manifold. AIs on this one. Last one was Frankenstein Boys. 612. It's an 11.
Sure.
Pull, pretty close. It's a nice car.
This?
Yeah.
I like this color.
Yeah. Not usually a fan of like maroon, but
It's generally like an old manny color,
it is.
but it's
It's
classy.
In this, it's not.
It can be classy.
Unlike a V2.
Like a V3 in this color. Yeah, V2 in this color for some reason doesn't look like classy, I don't think, but V3 in this color does.
I don't know if I've seen a V3 in this color.
They make a V3 in bright red.
Do they?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd own one, but they make one.
Set.
What did you guess? 12?
612. I was like, oh, we're right there. No, of course. Just over. Thanks.
Okay.
Done and done. Let's check on the progress on that with the ZL1. Heads are off. Whole front's pretty much off. Getting ready to take everything off, pan off, front cover off, all that good stuff. Do the cam.
Yeah, we gonna do it. Gonna do it.
Do it, do it.
Oh, I'm running out of steam.
Can you just slam a Red Bull?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what I'm
I do.
You do.
Jerry.
That's true. Well, Matt continues to work on that. Let's check on Gerald.
What's going on?
What are you doing to this thing?
Fuel system?
Ooh. Looks like a return line.
But that it is.
So let's go check out the rest. So this is
It's got that one line right from there, then I'm going to run this up and through.
So this is one we did before. What did we all do to this thing?
I think it was a Texas Speed 416 if I remember correctly.
Okay. So now it's getting the fuel system, be able to support some ethanol and some more boost.
Yep.
Looking good.
All this stuff routed in there.
So you also have the trans out. Is this thing getting a trans too?
Correct.
Okay. Would the old trans take a
Yeah, something happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened on the inside, but it was not working like it used to before.
That's usually a good reason to
Yeah.
put a new trans in.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. So fuel system, trans, be good to go.
Most of your statements you think are funnier than they are.
Oh, Matt laughing at his own joke. Typical. Typical Matty. So Matt is ready for the cam.
God, Steve comes running when you pick up the bottle of lube.
That's exciting. Get a close up on
God,
the
it's
Matty
so
shaves.
awkward.
On Matty shaves.
Nobody wants to be this close to my face.
Sit down, Matthew. So I'm just going to address this before people start because they love to do it. No, the truck is not for us. We're not working on it.
Yeah, we're putting an LS swap in it. An LS1 with a cable throttle body, and I'm gonna tune it and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. 4-day OD behind it.
Yep.
We're gonna tune it. I'm gonna tune that with the Anderson PMS.
Mega Squirt.
No, Anderson PMS is
Worse.
people will know what that is. Box body stuff. Nintendo Game Boy. Put a Chevy 12 bolt instead of like a 9-inch in the back. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it already is.
Yeah.
I just hate that because like we'll do something and we'll be like, hey, check out this sick thing we did. And they're like, what's that over there? Like, we'll do an automatic. They'll be like, what about a manual? We'll do a manual. They'll be like, what about an automatic? It's just like, let's concentrate
It's the way the world turns.
on what we're doing here.
It's not the way the world works.
I know it's not. So yeah, Kong 2650 LSA with piston rod combo, R5-inch intake, met system, fuel system, manual. Man trans.
It's
Fran trans.
you can't say that.
I'm not saying woman trans.
You have to say
Actually, that would be a woman trans is a man. So
a woman.
this whole episode's gonna get demonetized.
Can't say.
You guys are insensitive.
Can't say amen. A woman.
No.
Amen and a woman.
No.
So this is a manual trans, and it's also a womanual trans. It's both.
We don't discriminate here.
No, yeah, we don't. It depends who's driving it. It could be a manual or it could be a womanual. It just all depends.
I can't even keep it straight. Damn, I'm good.
So you tuned your first car, Steve?
Yeah. Actually, I help all the time with the math. I just didn't really change a whole lot, and I just kept dialing in the math. Yeah, air fuel.
You just kept doing what I told you to do.
Shh. Let me have this one.
Pretty close though.
Right on the line. Pretty good.
That is pretty good actually. Now, start putting some timing.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can pat myself on my back now. Co-tuner.
Co-tuner.
I mean, I'm owner, co-tuner, media guy. I mean, I'm just everything. IT guy, janitorial services guy. I mean, what can I do?
A lot. Can't you do a lot of things?
I mean, I do everything.
You're valet,
Yeah, see? Thank you. Just adding to my job description.
detailer,
Yeah, see?
just a whole plethora of
Yeah.
jobs.
Does Steve do like anything else? Well, there you go, motherfuckers.
Steve does do a lot of things. I admitted that on camera.
There you go.
Are you recording?
People don't see what I do. They just see me filming.
I know,
That's
I
it.
know.
Hardest working man in the shop right here.
Yeah, right here.
Me.
Yeah, I am not. I wasn't.
Okay. That's it. Just keeps on going.
These things are pretty cool like that.
Yeah.
it's better because when you have a bunch of power, it's not like normal roof blowers. It's not like it. This thing's stronger up top than it is down low. Usually, like stock blowers on these or stock LT4s or the other way around. They hit real hard, and then they kind of taper off. They don't really pull that hard. These things are nice because when you make big power, it's just like a. Put it this way: purple is boost. So it is just, it's almost like a centrifugal basically. Like it starts 165 kPa is.
But the benefits are
65. So 9.4 pounds, and then it ends at 246, which is 21.17. Yeah, so it starts at 10 and goes up to 21. It's like for big power cars, it's like perfect. If it started out at 21, it would just annihilate the tires or whatever. But I like that they're gradual like that. Nice.
And it looks stock.
Yeah, stock lid and all that shit.
Yep. Bad blower.
Good blower.
And by bad, I meant good. Like badass, bad bitch.
Oh.
Did you ever see that comedian? He's like from Finland or something.
Probably not that funny.
He's actually very funny. He's like, I'm learning the English language, and I'm figuring out that bad.
I think you've
good.
said it to me before.
I learned that you can just add ass to anything. And then it sounds a little bit cool. But you have to be careful because sometimes if you add ass to something, it can actually reverse the meaning of the original word. Like for example, bad ass. That's good. But not always. Like dumb ass is still dumb.
So, ready for E yet?
No. One or two more pulls.
Puts me in 3 gallons. What did it get up to?
I'll tell you this. Actually, I can right now. 36.
Okay, that's actually.
There was like no gas in here.
Right.
Like you put 3 or 4 gallons in, and it's like just above a quarter of a tank. So
the E will go further.
Yeah,
it's being diluted less with pump gas.
If you have to explain that,
well, dude,
the person should not be on Earth unless they're younger than 4, which then they shouldn't be watching our video. I mean, they can watch it, but they probably won't understand it.
They're the people that thumbs down.
So
I don't understand.
If you're 4, cool. If you're older than that,
yes.
You shouldn't drive a manual car.
Trying to get a little bit more E.
It should make 900 on E.
Yep. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Should be pretty fun. A handful on those tires.
What tire is it on?
Like
stocky?
Goodrich, like they look very
stockish.
Winterish. That's the best way to put it.
Tready.
Yes. That's how you spin a 2650 without belt slip. Well, everybody on the internet seems to think that the blowers...
No, everyone on the internet thinks a lot of things, Steve.
Yeah, that's true.
They also don't do it every day.
That's true.
They break belts and they're like, oh, I need a 10 rib. Well.
Would you like to let them in on the trick on not having belt slip on a 2650?
And don't listen to the f***ing internet.
Really, the trick is
put a tight belt on it.
Put a godly tight belt on. Like, so hard it would barely go on.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
So hard that it takes 2 people,
Yeah.
barely fits, but it,
Like we ran Joey's car and it's 8 rib.
yeah.
It went 9.0, and if we got a, that was on a pass. If it was a good pass, car probably would have went 860 or something, 870.
I mean, it made what, 1100 or something?
I don't remember how much it made.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on an 8 rib. People are thinking you need to buy all this 10 rib. They don't.
No.
Just get the correct idlers and on there with a belt that's tight as a motherfucker. And it won't slip.
Yep.
Just don't put a normal belt on there like, oh, here's a temp tension. Put the belt on. No. You want to have a hernia putting the belt on. Or at least almost have one.
Yeah. Preferably green belt.
Green belt so they stretch less. None of that dumbass blue belt or whatever the other race belts that they have. A green Napa belt.
They're not cheap either. They're $100.
They're f***ing $100, yeah.
I mean,
I put one of them, whatever the blue belts, or maybe it was one of the black belts, like the Gates like race belt that they say on my race car. It made it 30 feet on the racetrack.
shredded.
Yeah, broke in half. I'm like, well, put a Napa HD back on there.
So there you go, people. That is the trick for avoiding belt slip on a 2650. It is not the blower's fault. It is not Greg Kong's fault. It is the installer's fault. I'm just so sick of reading those comments on Facebook groups. How did you guys do it?
Yeah, my ZR1 made, Joey's car made 26 pounds when we had a different pulley on there.
No slip.
We eventually took that off, and I think it made like 22 or 23 pounds. And that's what we ran it on. But my ZR1, I think my ZR1 made 22 pounds too. And I mean, granted, they're 11 rib,
Right,
but still, like, you know, normal shit. I had no slip.